Well, the crews are all backed into the blocks again. The Earthquake Memorial Cup is up for grabs now in the girls under 15 Coxed Quadruple Sculls A final. The event sponsored by the Shakespeare Street Foursquare in Leamington. Glendowie College in 1, Rangiruru in 2, Westlake in 3, Nelson College in 4, St Peter's in 5, Cashmere in 6, Marlborough Girls 7 and Villa Maria in 8. They're away this time. And a classic arrowhead formation even out of the blocks. But lane 6 Cashmere High School just moving that arrowhead over a little bit to the outside. Tucked in beside them would be St Peter's School in 5. Nelson back a little bit. Westlake Girls are up and they're on level terms with St Peter's. And St Peter's now just pushing into the lead just ahead of Cashmere as they start to settle down out of the starting zone and move towards the 500 metre mark. And it's a particularly impressive sight looking down the course now because it's a close race. But with St Peter's now just pushing into the lead. I think ahead of Cashmere and Westlake Girls. Nelson College, perhaps expected to be a little closer to the front, but there's still a lot of the race to go. In the B final, we saw Hauraki Plains really move through the field over the second 1,000. But here we have St Peter's, Cashmere, Westlake, Nelson College for girls now perhaps just starting to move up a little bit on Westlake. Then we go back to Rangiruru, Villa Maria, and Glendowie. Aon, the principal sponsors of this regatta. And as this race progresses, it's still St Peter's School. Heading off, Westlake Girls High School. As I mentioned earlier, Craighead Diocesan are the title holders. They're not represented in the finals, so the title will change hands this year. And it's St Peter's looking to make sure it's them. They've just moved now to 3/4 of a length over Westlake. Westlake in turn have got about a canvas over Cashmere, and Nelson College for girls just moving up on Cashmere High School with every stroke. Just a few centimetres at a time, but there's still half the race to go as they hit the 1,000 metre mark. Through the boys at the 1,000 metre mark. And what a great start to this regatta have St Peter's had. They've been in the money. Oh, yeah. Into the third 500, which is where the pain really starts to set in, and it's still St Peter's. Nelson College starting to improve in terms of their medal position, but still half a length down on Westlake. And we can see now that St Peters have just gone out to a full-length lead. Although Westlake now starting to fight back, just regaining the overlap. Nelson College for girls are there now in third place, and Kashmir's challenge seems to have died away for now. Getting set for the run for home, moving down to the 1500 metre marks. And we can see Nelson girls have really started to close the gap now on Westlake. There's only a canvas in it, but in turn, St Peters have now opened up clear water over both those crews. And St Peters heading for home, looking to make this one a winner, to take out the Earthquake Memorial Cup and the gold medal and the girls under 15 Coxed quadruple sculls. St Peters have already won the boys under 17 single sculls. And they're moving for home now. It's still St Peters. Westlake have fought back over Nelson. Westlake back into second place, but only by a canvas. Westlake, and now we can see Kashmir also starting to fight coming into the home stretch. Just a couple of 100 metres to go, and it's St Peters over Westlake, over Nelson, over Kashmir. Those crews will fight out the medals, although moving quite strongly now on the far side. It's the crew from Villa Maria. But St Peters making every stroke a winner. Nelson sprinting for home. They're right up alongside Westlake. Nelson looking for that silver medal. Westlake responding. Kashmir coming also. It's St Peters out in front. St Peters for the title, but who's going to get the silver medal? It's Westlake, I think, have got some momentum now. Just as they hit the line, as Westlake about half a canvas ahead of Nelson College for girls, followed home by Kashmir High School. Down on the inside to Glendowie College, out on the far side to Villa Maria. And then comes Marlborough Girls. I beg your pardon, it was Rangiruru came home there, and now Glendowie College coming home. So that's the girls under 15 Coxed quadruple sculls. A final, finally got it run after a false start the first time. Good to see that all crews still in the race, and they've had a great race too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the girls under 15 Coxed quadruple sculls. In third place, at the far end, the Nelson College for girls 1. With their medals and other parts, they're presented by the highly respected Alan Cotter, the High Performance Director of Rowing New Zealand, representing today 4 Square in Shakespeare Street, Cambridge. From the bow, Caitlin Byrne, Mika Van Eden, Leah Van Eden, Kayla Baker, and the Cox, Eilish Byrne. Nelson College for girls 1. And as Alan moves along the dais, the other end, to present the medals, the silver medal, to Westlake Girls High 1. From the bow, Jade Goodson, Sophie Egnott-Johnson, Andrea Fick, the stroke is Kaylin Wren, and the cox is Janai Squire. And in a time of 7:22:59, Westlake Girls High 1. Thanks, Alan. And for the gold medals today and a very special cup, in first place in a time of 17:18:80, St. Peter's School 1. Katie Bell, Brooke Kilmister, Harriet Story, Amy Butler, and the coach is Caitlin Williamson. St. Peter's School 1, well done. So they're receiving their medals from Alan, their oars, their 2XU rowing shirts. And I'll just tell you a little bit about this cup that's all Alan's also going to present. This is the Earthquake Memorial Cup, very special, donated by Maclean's College and Avonside Girls High School, a good north-south combination. This will be held this year, obviously by St. Peter's. Well done, team. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, ladies. The gold medal winners, St. Peter's School 1. Well done.